Hello, my name is Edward Myers, and to my far right is Angela Davis. We are Myers Davis Life Coaching, and we are here today to interview someone for our third Soul Success video series. This is a series that we started a couple of weeks ago where we will interview either a business owner or an individual about the success that they have in their life. And today we have a very special guest, and Angela, why don't you introduce that guest to our audience today?
Yes, we have with us today Marshawna Guthrie, and she is a sixth grade student at West Magnet Elementary School here in Batesville. Marshawna attended our Myers Davis Youth Leadership Summit last summer and was an exceptional student and learned many leadership skills and has been nominated by her teachers here at West Magnet for the Junior National Youth Leadership Conference in Washington, D.C. Way to go, Marshawna.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
What do you like most about school?
What I like most about this school is that we get a lot of opportunities to, like, if we wanted to have a dance career, which I do, we could do that because our school has performing arts. Performing arts. We're just not learning math, science, or none of that. We're learning that, but we're also learning other things. We get more opportunities than most schools do with other things besides just educational, math, science, and literacy. We can learn to dance. If we want to be an art teacher, we have that, exceptional at our school. We can learn art, dance, music, all that.
That's wonderful. We've been told by the teachers here at West Magnet Elementary that Marshawna is an exceptional student, and in order to be nominated for the National Youth Leadership Conference, you have to have an excellence in academics, as well as good leadership skills already, and very helpful to her fellow students and teachers. So, good job.
And so you fit those qualities as well,
Yes.
which is good. It really is. Let me ask you a question. What's your favorite subject in school?
My favorite subject would have to be math. I really like learning math. I'm good at literacy, and that's my second favorite subject because I love to write.
Okay.
But math is one of the things that I just love to do most.
You just love the challenge of math itself. That is wonderful. That's wonderful.
Well, who is your hero?
What I would call my hero is Jesus because if somebody were to give their life and just die on a cross without questions because their dad, God, asked them to, just for me, to save me from my sins, that way I don't have to go through them anymore, that is a true hero.
Well, that's a
Wow.
certainly admirable of you to have Jesus as your hero.
Yes.
Today in life, if you were to pick somebody who inspires you to be what you want to be, who inspires you? Who do you really look up to?
I really look up to my mom because she has me do all these things that I do. She's part of the reason why I'm here and I could go to this conference. And she puts me in everything, and I really love all my activities. And she helps me a lot.
I think that's wonderful. Today I realize, even myself, that the things that I am and what I have are as a result of my mother's influence on me too. So I think that's a pretty good inspiration to go, isn't it?
Yes, your mom is a pretty wonderful lady too. She sure is. Well, what qualities make a good leader? What do you think?
I think a good leader is they do a lot of stuff that way all people could see what they do. They be good. They don't do bad stuff. They're not influenced by the bad ones. They learn from others. Like when they're teaching others, they also learn, like, if they're around somebody that's bad, they learn not to do that, what not to do. But if they're around somebody that's good, they can get an influence on them. That's how they should act. And if they they need to know how to talk very well to communicate with them. And they also need to be nice. Good leader is nice.
Mm-hmm.
And
Wow, what you've said already makes me want to ask her. You sure you're only in the sixth grade?
Yes.
I mean, that is really mature
Yes,
thinking
it
for
is.
someone your age, because you can learn from the bad and also learn from the good. From the bad, what not to do. From the good, exactly what to do. If you had your choice today, where you are, and I were to ask you the question, uh, you can do anything you want to. There's no limits. Sky's the limit, to use that old expression. What would you like to do?
I'd like to dance. I love dancing. With dance, I express myself. Dance helps me. If I were to be mad at something or anything,
Mm-hmm.
dance, I can put that through dance. If I'm ever happy or excited, I can put that through dance. If I'm ever sad, I can put that through dance. Dance is what I just love to do most.
So you can express a lot of your emotions through dancing.
Yes, sir.
Wow, that's pretty incredible, isn't it?
It is.
Maybe I need to learn dance.
Yes. Will you teach us? I want to see you dance. I've never seen you dance before, so we need to come see one of your recitals or performances sometime. Okay?
Yeah,
Okay, great.
really great.
Well, I've got a question. Why is the National Youth Leadership Conference important to you?
I think it's important to me because to be one of the people at my schools to get nominated, that is a huge honor.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And all the way in Washington, I'll get a lot of experience because when I'm older, I want to learn. Because when I'm older, I need a job, and that job I could have possibly they take it on my resume because I could be like a manager or a boss when I get older.
Mhm.
And then this, I think it would help me, just like y'all's leadership camp helped me be more of a leader and help others out, and that's it.
Well, speaking of that leadership summit you attended last summer, what in your mind sticks out the most about what you did during that week leadership summit that we held?
I think it was the personalities that y'all taught. Like, after that camp, I'd always try to find out everybody's personality.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if they were a calm person or if they were all of them. And I really like the personalities, because you need a good personality to be a leader.
Mhm.
You don't just have a bad personality and think that you're going to run everybody to be a leader. That's not what leadering is about.
That's
Mhm.
true. That's true. It's learning how to interact with people and how to make the right kind of decisions, and I think that's important.
Yes, it is. Doc, can you tell us the story about Marshawna last year at our youth leadership summit?
I'm glad you asked, because you, my dear, surprised me a lot. I remember on the second day, this was Tuesday of that week, we were talking about qualities that you see in yourself and asking students to write down what those qualities are. And everybody was busy at it, and I was looking around the room at all the students, and Marshawna was just sitting there with her hands in her lap, not doing anything. So I said something to Angela, and I said, we've got somebody that needs some help. And I said, why don't you go talk with her? And so she went over and talked with her. And I remember y'all even left where you were sitting, went over here by yourself. And you actually got knee to knee,
Yes.
if I remember correctly, knee to knee, and started talking. And then you went back and filled out the paper just like everyone else. But what really got me the most was this quiet young lady on Friday, when she gave her presentation, just absolutely blew the lid off of it. I mean, she just expressed herself in such a fine way, and I didn't know she could do it, but she did. And I'm so very proud of her, and so very proud that this nomination has come your way to go to Washington, D.C. That is a very exciting thing.
Yes, it is. And Marshawna also received the Myers Davis scholarship, the very first one for Camden Osborne's Memorial Scholarship. And that was a wonderful blessing to have also. Do you remember the mission statement that you wrote last year in our Youth Leadership Summit?
Well, my mission statement was one day that I'd go to college at ASU, Arkansas, and then I'd come back to Batesville to make a new studio. But over since that time, I have another one. I also want to be an inspirational speaker. That's what I also want to do.
Well, Marshawna, you inspire me, and I know you inspire Dawn also.
Absolutely. One day we're going to see her on the stage, and we're just going to sit there and say, we were there at the beginning.
Yes, we knew her when.
We knew her when and what's going on. Well, you know, we all have different goals in life. Do you have any new goals, things you want to reach for? Something maybe that in the last few months you decided, you know, I think I'll go for that.
Just like I said a minute ago, I want to be an inspirational speaker, and I just want to keep on dancing. So that way, one day I could go to LA or something like that and dance with the big people.
Wow, that is absolutely marvelous. It is. I think you can see now why we're so excited about this young lady and what she's doing, and very proud of the fact that we were able to have her in class, and now she's going to just another level of growth that will help her and assist her in her journey in life.
Yes, and also for the Junior National Youth Leadership Conference in Washington, D.C., there is a large fund that is needed in order to send Marshawna to this conference. And we have set up a GoFundMe account, and you can look it up under Marshawna's Leadership Opportunity. And if you so are called to donate to help her go for this youth leadership conference, please do so. And if you'd like more information on the Junior Youth Leadership Conference, look it up at, it's juniornylc.com. Or if you have any questions, call Myers Davis Life Coaching at 870-307-1004 or 501-207-1301.
We're delighted to have you with us today, and hope as you get to know Marshawna, as we're getting to know her, that you'll be as proud of her as you possibly could be. And if you can help with that fund that it's going to take for her to get to Washington, D.C. this summer, we'd certainly appreciate it. Thank you for being with us today, and until then, we'll see you on the next channel.
On the next channel. Thanks.
Thanks.